Hello everybody, Railman28 here and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with Railman28. Ring the bell please. Thank you. Now, EWE Requiem. Now, that to me was top-notch performance in that show. Believe me, I enjoyed that very much. Big shout out to Andy Skulls, and also big shout out to EWE for arranging that show. Oh, was it a Halloween good show or what? I mean, I just loved it very much. And unfortunately I couldn't ring announce that night, but here's another thing. Now, this is what's getting confused to me. Now, first, Terence Thatcher I have to ask about being a ring announcer. Next, I've got to go and speak to Buff Broadside. And Buff told me, well, I asked Buff the first time round and he said I've got to speak to Terence. I've got to speak to you, Terence. And then, well, we all know Buff, yeah. Lost in the mind. He's the owner of EWE. So, Buff, for once now, you're the owner of EWE. Even though Terence Thatcher runs the gig, you own it technically now. So Mr. Buff Broadside, I'm offering my services as a ring announcer for every month now. So you could bring me in, I suppose, or maybe put me in as a temporary referee or something in case a referee gets knocked out or something. But I know you're getting more referees in, more trained ones at least, but there you go. So, on to the show. The first match we had, I don't know what one it is, but let me see. Now, we had David Bavara, the Slam King. This was a number one contenders match for the EWE UK Openweight Championship. It was David Bavara versus, what can I say? It was Dom Fury. Yeah, Dom Fury was back in the ring again facing David Bavara. And blooming heck, was it a good match. Oh, a good match indeed. Now, the match got going. Brilliant match. It was like David Bavara and Dom Fury were just slamming into each other, clothesline after clothesline, chop after chop. Literally, they were just chopping each other. And I enjoyed it, to be honest. And David picked up the win, so he's the next in line for the EWE UK Openweight Championship match at Night to Remember. So stay tuned for that, guys. Tickets are on sale tomorrow at designmynight.com. I'll be purchasing mine separately. Of course, I wouldn't mind purchasing early, actually. Maybe book a seat at ringside, maybe. Reserve one for myself. But who knows? Who knows? Now, of course, the next match was the what was it? The EWE, was it? No. Next match after that was the UK Openweight Championship match. That was the next match, I believe, and it was Devious Danny versus Lewis Basham. And yeah, honestly, this match was a brilliant match indeed to watch, and I enjoyed that very much. And Devious Danny, before the bell even rang, Lewis Basham came out, and then Devious Danny went for him. That took a lot of balls to do that. Sorry, wrong choice of language. Took a lot of guts to do that. He suicide dived on Basham, started beating him to death, not holding back, and oh, that was chaotic. Basham tried every trick in the book. He even tried to take the cover off the turnbuckle. that he did regret very much. That cost him dearly. Oh, did it cost him dearly. Basham tried everything. He even tried knocking the ref out. Tried low blowing Danny, but that didn't work. And Danny, he was immortal like Hulk Hogan. Literally, it was like Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. And obviously Basham was not having any of it. He was not. This was not Basham's night. Literally, he thought, oh, it's going to be the old trick in the book. I'm going to low blow someone. I'm going to knock a referee out. That didn't work either. And oh god, Danny did not hold back at all. Did not hold back. And of course, Basham, did he regret he F5'd Danny? That didn't work. Kick out. He full Nelson slammed him. Didn't work. And tried everything. Didn't work. Tried to make him tap out. That didn't work. And Devious Danny, oh my goodness god, he got Basham stuck in the turnbuckle once and then did a coup de grace on his chest. Oh dearie me. That must have been painful. The ref tried the ref freed Basham. That's okay. The ref respects everyone. Gotta give him that. And obviously Basham, that exposed turnbuckle, that he did it himself. That's his own fault. That really cost him the match. He cost himself the match. He did that to himself. He only has himself to blame. He'll try and blame us, but Danny drop kicked him or something, and Basham hit the exposed turnbuckle, and that hurt his back. Literally, oh my good god, I could not believe it. Danny just went for him like a missile. Literally, total one-man army. Literally, he handled Basham like a knife going through a nice fruit cake. And also, like the Hulk, obviously like Spider-Man versus Rhino. Literally, Basham tried everything in the book. Even had a go at the ref, tried to get him self-disqualified. That didn't work either. And Basham, oh my god. He was not having any of it. And then his anger got the better of him. And then Danny pinned him 1, 2, 3. He is now your new EWE UK Openweight Champion of the world now. So Davius Danny, well done mate. You deserve that. Literally, you showed Basham that you're not his B-word. Not his bitch. Literally. Because Basham is now your bitch now. Oh, Lewis, I could see this now. Lewis Basham going on a losing streak. That is going to happen now. Since he lost that match, he'll probably lose the UKPW Championship. He'll probably lose that next. But he'll scream at the YouTube screen and says, "You bloomin' Nick Terry, don't you dare jinx me!" Wanna bet, Basham? I'll bet 50 quid that you'll lose the UKPW Championship. Literally. I'll bet that's 50 quid, mate. Losing every match. But I'm not doing that. No, I wouldn't put money on it. But I know Basham's gonna possibly change character. Buff Broadside will probably turn on Basham and say, "I can't stand losers in my company. You're sacked. Bye bye." Bang. Basham's back to being a competitor again. I can see that in EWE, and I can see his character changing to a babyface. I can see that. That's happening. Whew, that was I love that match entirely. Oh yeah, next match we had was Alexander Roth as a different character versus Dark Ballum, literally. And oh my god, did Dark Ballum win that match? And what was it? Right, you got what's his name? Oh, it's a funny name that Roth chose. Funny name, but I don't know. It was a different name he was on. I thought it was Rothmore. We kept chanting Roth, and he goes, "Who's Roth? Never heard of him." Oh man, it is Requiem for you. It's Halloween, so there you go. I'm a bit speechless now, but there you go. Yeah, Roth won that match as a different character, Ukulele or something like that. I don't know. He won that match, and literally, Dark Ballum, he was speechless. Never thought he'd lose a match like that, but he did. Then we took a short 15-minute break during that time, and I'm looking for some new hoodies now. I need a new hoodie for EWE, so maybe I can try and get one in my size. Maybe 4 to 3 to 4XL or 4 to 5XL, one of the two. But who knows? Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Next, we had the Theodore Powers Funhouse, and blimey, that was a good match. And yeah, it was a Theodore Funhouse match. That means no countouts, no disqualifications, and obviously Theodore Powers had everything all planned. He says, "Where's my strippers? Where's my pumpkins? Where's my sexy pumpkins?" And literally, it was a championship match for the light heavyweight championship. And oh my god, my best friend, my happy person, Twisted, came out. My best friend, my happy best friend, yes, Twisted the clown. You can't have a fun house without a clown. No. And obviously I sounded like a clown as well. I sounded like the laughing, because I found my laughing place for Twisted. See, Twisted, I found my laughing place, mate. Literally. My favourite. He's my favourite EWE wrestler as well now. Yeah, Twisted the Clown. I do love him. He's good. Brilliant guy. And I thought he'd won the match against Theodore Powers, but obviously I was wrong. He slammed Theodore Powers into a table, and oh my god. And Theodore Powers, well, Callum threw Twisted's coat at me. Literally. Callum, watch where you throw objects here, please. Yeah. And Stan Powers, I knew they did a double act. That was a double act. Literally, I knew that Theodore Powers would do this, and I thought the match was over when Twisted won that match. Technically he did win that match, and he technically did win the championship, but obviously that was a trick. It's like trick or treat. That was a trick or treat match, literally. The Theodore Powers Funhouse is a trick or treat event. So you had the treat, and now for the trick. Literally, that was perfectly well planned out. That was the double act. I have to admit that. Callum, you did a good job doing that, and Aaron, you did a good job with that as well. So well done to both of you. Good show that. Now we come to the number one contenders match for the EWE Light Heavyweight Championship match. There you go. So the match was the returning William Hudson Alexander Moore. And now this is where it gets interesting. One side cheered him. I cheered him when he came back, and he says, "No, welcome back. No, we missed you." Oh, I've got a funny feeling. Is he a bad guy again, or is he a good guy? I don't know, because I missed William. I missed him, and welcome back him. Yeah, welcome back. welcome back, William Hudson Alexander Moore. And I got a funny feeling he's going to be a bad guy this time. He's a bad guy again. Or is he a mix between a babyface and a heel? One of the two. Literally. And everyone's like, oh, I don't know. Literally, I don't know. I like him. I like William Hudson Alexander Moore. And Theodore Powers. This is going to be an interesting match between him and William. Literally. And I got a funny feeling Theodore Powers' character is going to change this time. Or William will become a good guy again. I know he had to be a bad guy for this occasion, no doubt. And literally, I know the next time he's going to come back and say, I'm deeply sorry for being rude to you all, for snapping all of you when I came back. I was thinking that you all forgot about me. I've never forgot about you, William. I never did. I was wondering where you've gone anyway. I was wondering where you were. I was in previous podcasts. I was wondering where William Hudson Alexander Moore was going to come back. Well, I think I did anyway. I don't know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. There you go. So, William, here's a question. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? That's what I want to know. And literally, Theodore Powers, Callum, is still a bad guy. Now, EWE, I know the storylines sound difficult, but heel versus heel? I've never seen that before. Well, actually, I have, actually. And it's a first, but I don't know. I know William's going to be a good guy again. He's going to come back and say, I'm sorry for snapping at you. That sort of. I know he's going to do that. I know he's definitely going to do that. But there you go. He's a bad guy, I think. And Theodore Powers, I know he's going to be a babyface next month. He's going to be a babyface again. He needs to be one. He's going to probably apologise to women. Probably apologise to all of us. But who knows? I don't think so. But there you go. Next, what was the next match after that one? We had Damien versus Arcadius for the EWE Heavyweight Championship. Now, this match was very interesting, and it had Buff Broadside as the special guest referee. But Buff was not. Now, let's get down to this right now. Buff was not the ref for long because Damien and Arcadius have had enough of him. So what do? They beat him down together. They beat down the special ref. They beat down Buff Broadside. Oh my god, I actually enjoyed that actually. But sorry, James, you deserve to be beaten down. You deserve that. Literally, you did deserve that. My bad, mate. You did deserve that. I know you're going to say the same to me when I'm in the ring. You'll probably end up having a match with me eventually, Buff. Literally. You'll probably end up having Buff. I can see that now. Buff Broadside versus Terry the Steam Train. I've got a funny feeling that's going to happen. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. And me and Buff are going to have some fun. Stay for the beer. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bite. I'll tell you what, Buff. Me and you have an arm wrestling match. How about that? So, if I win, you buy me a drink. If you win, I'll buy you a drink. There you go. Fair game. Fair game. Yeah, that's it. So that was... Yeah, and literally, that match was obviously chaotic. And Damien, he had to show his true, ruthless self. I mean, real name Brett Meadows. Brett, you did a good job, mate. Great match. And... I feel sorry for Arcadius now. I hate to say this, guys, but Arcadius lost that match. He lost the title. But he's still the people's champ. He still is. And I don't know what's going to happen now. I'd like to see a match between him and Buff Broadside. I'd love to see that. And yeah, that's definitely going to happen. I'd love to see Buff Broadside versus Arcadius though. Love to see that. And that'll probably be the next type of chapter we're going to see. And I know Lewis Basham and Arcadius are going to be a tag team. They definitely are going to be a tag team. Probably for the tag titles, possibly. I don't know. But I don't think that's the last we'll ever see of Lewis Basham. So yeah, Damien is now your new EWE Heavyweight Champion. That's all I've got to add for now for EWE. Excuse me. Now, the next show is in November, but tune in to channel 271 on Freeview TV. EWE will be televised for the very first time. One of their pre-recorded shows will be live on Extreme TV with EWE Crisis Point on the 4th of November. So don't forget that, guys. That's definitely then. So, yeah. That'll be on the 4th of November. Or actually, no, 9th of November, actually. That's what they've changed. The date has been changed to the 9th of November, not the 4th. It's on channel 271. And the next show, let me have a look. November will be possibly the 3rd. Oh, Friday, 28th of November. Or was it the 30th? Or 23rd? One of the two, but there you go. The next show will be The Night to Remember. That'll be the next show of EWE. Now, I did ask Terence if I could ring announce for that night, A Night to Remember. I'm sure most of you guys, most of you EWE fans, would want me, Terry the Steam Train, in the ring for the very first time, to ring announce, a third time actually, to be in the ring for the whole night, ring announcing for the entire night. I would love that. Literally. But I don't know who is in charge. Is it either Terence Thatcher or Buff Broadside? One of the two. So Buff, Terence, get back to me as soon as you can, because I really, really want to do this as a night to remember. And I definitely want to make it a night to remember for EWE. And I like to address viewers at home when we pre-record that show and that goes live on TV. I would love that. But that'll probably be in 2026, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, I would definitely love that. Literally, I would love that. It would be a night to remember. Sorry guys, I just got back from EWE, so I'm a bit tired. I'm exhausted. So yeah. So that's it for me from EWE and Wrestling with Railman28. Ring the bell, please. Thank you. Now, the next video, I'm probably going to be doing some YouTube videos on and off. Now, a Halloween special for Airwolf Audio Adventures is coming soon. I know I should have done a build up to that, but I'm hoping I'll do this Halloween special for Airwolf, and of course, the Wizard Express. I might as well do a Wizard and Cathedrals Express, really. I should do that for Train Sim. Maybe, but who knows. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay safe, and of course don't forget to follow Soraya's channel, which is Rule Breaker, I think. That's her podcast. Now, I like to be on that podcast, and I'm thinking of going back to Norwich eventually for WAW at least, and I'm gonna asked to be trained up there because I like to be a professional wrestler, and I was told I would love it, and I'm hooked. So I'm ready to start training, and I love to train with these guys at WAW. I know I could train for Al Snow's Wrestling Academy, but I haven't seen any more advertisements except EWE advertises them. I haven't seen anyone else advertising it, so I heard it hasn't been going much as of late, but I'll give WAW a try. Then I'll come to EWE once I'm fully trained. There you go. And there you go, yeah. It's getting late now, guys, so the next video will be the Wizard Express and Airwolf as well. I will bring Airwolf into this, so there you go. Remember that, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Halloween, and of course don't go mess with the dark side, guys. It's not nice. And be careful out there, guys. There's far too many bad people out there that want to take advantage of you. Even though we try and call the police, but the Metropolitan Police refuse to do something about it. Literally, I am deeply disappointed in the Metropolitan Police. I am very disappointed. I have a feeling we have two-tier policing in the UK. And literally, I'm deeply horrified that we live in a country that just doesn't want to tackle crimes. I'm disappointed. Many crimes have been committed, and yet most of them, are not being dealt with by the Metropolitan Police. Because to them, it might be a waste of time, and their job is to uphold British law. That's their job. Whoever changed that is a total idiot. Literally a total idiot. And I don't like it whatsoever. That's my view on it, at least. Everyone's entitled to their views and opinions. But the police's job is to uphold British law. Doesn't matter what colour you are, what race you are, what religion you are. You do the crime, you do the blooming time. That is simple as that. I have to keep telling the police this because, one, it's their job to arrest someone who's committed a crime. There you go. Doesn't matter who they are, and what they look like. They commit a crime, they do the time. There you go. Not just get a slap on the wrist and then boom, out of jail they go. No. We need a fairer justice system here. Every human being has a right to justice. Every human being has a right to justice, guys. So this is another Railman28 podcast and Wrestling With Railman28 Podcast combined. Well, I would say thanks for tuning in. And as I say, stay safe when you're out there, guys and girls. We need to protect our women and girls, literally. What's going on out there in London, it really is horrifying. It really is. They may say, oh, London is safe. Well, no, it's not. It's not. Literally. I know someone could say, oh, you're just imagining things. No, I'm not. I'm not. Because I'm the most luckiest person in London to ever live in London. I rarely see trouble. I rarely see it. Literally, I rarely see it. But it's probably, 1 minute I'm there, and the next minute, after I'm gone, trouble brews. It's like trouble follows you wherever you go. So, I would advise the Metropolitan Police to start doing your jobs. Literally. And stop going for these non-hate crime incidents. Just stop it. Real criminals are out there committing horrific crimes and you're refusing to do it. Refusing to lock them up. Your job is to uphold British law. That's your job. Literally your job. And I know that for certain. You've got to help those with learning disabilities and autism. We are being victims of hate crime everywhere we go. No matter if one person's wearing a lanyard, a hidden disability lanyard, and they're getting targeted for it. Literally. Even though some people might say, oh, you should have stayed at home today. You should go home. You don't belong out in society. That is a hate crime. Literally a hate crime. And same goes with racism. Race and racism is happening out there. No matter where we go, race and racism is everywhere. Racism is everywhere. Literally everywhere. Not just people of colour, but white people suffer from it too. And yet no one's battering an eyelid. Not just left, right and centre. I'm actually neutral. I prefer being in the middle. Right in the middle. And I don't want to be left or right, actually. No. I like to live in a society that's fairer. Maybe a little bit in between. That's all I say. I'm not going to get involved in politics. I hate politics, really. I'm interested in it, but technically I just don't like it. Excuse me, I just don't like politics whatsoever. So I said in my previous audios, my previous podcast, don't like it. And of course, yeah, I had to call out a certain politician for their saying, oh, we found a cause for autism. How can you find a cause when you don't have any evidence to back that up, Donald Trump and RF Kennedy Jr.? Literally. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video, which will be the Airwolf Halloween Special again. I know I should be doing more Airwolf series, but we'll get to that part. I just need to get the stories thinking of, that's all. Maybe if you guys suggest some Airwolf battles for me, I might be able to take them into consideration, maybe think them through and create the Airwolf story, the Airwolf audio adventure maybe. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay safe. Remember, every human being has a right to justice. Don't remember that, guys. Just remember that very much. And celebrating someone's death, I don't think that will come down hard on you. Literally. Doesn't matter if they have debates or not. You should not celebrate someone's death like that. No way. And I'm talking about Charlie Kirk. Everyone say, oh, he was a hate preacher. No. He had his own views and opinions, and look what happened to him. There you go. Just, it's not right. When someone has their own view and opinion, they don't deserve to be killed for it, do they? No. No. I mean, that's what's happening now in society. Literally. Something needs to be done. Literally. The UK... Oh... I love the UK. I love the Union Jack flag. I love the George Cross flag. It represents who I am. And if someone wants to disagree with me, fine. Disagree with me. I'm not stopping you. Do whatever you want. As long as you don't go committing crimes against humanity. Unlike certain two politicians I know that are committing crimes against humanity. That might be an accusation, but that's my view and opinion. That's what I think. I don't want someone telling me what I think, how I think. I think what I want to think about. And I'm entitled to have my say whatever I want. As long as it doesn't offend someone, I'll be fine. If it does offend someone, I am sorry if I offend anyone in any way. But my view and opinion is this. Racism is everywhere. Not just people of colour, but white people included. That's a fact. So, yeah, that's a fact. And autistic people are special. We are special. We're not showing off. We love to have a voice. We have a voice. Our voice matters. Everyone's voices matter. Remember that. And we like to do things the right way. In a positive way. Not a violent way. Bye for now, everyone.